Hello, this is Cargo, and look what it is. It is split screen, yes. I don't know if anybody's ever done this. I probably never see this because this is a terrible idea and you should never do split screen and put it on YouTube. But I did it anyways because my friend Eric and I, who Eric is also on my Game Battles team, who I've been talking about the last couple videos, or mentioned at least. And he came over to my house one night and we stayed up all night. We had like a 12-hour resistance marathon where we beat the campaign. And then we played some split screen for hours. And yeah, as you can tell, I didn't actually give Eric my... I don't know why he didn't log in as me. Probably because he didn't want to mess up my stats, but he has no perks now. In all the videos that I didn't record, or all the gameplay I didn't record, he re-logged in as me, so he had all my perks, and then he did a lot better than he was doing now. But he did really good this game, so... Not to take anything away from him. He's a lot better FPS player than I am. He has much more experience. But anyways, oh, I love split screen. Not enough games do split screen, and it is one of the most fun features of any FPS or game. It's just being able to play with your friends when they come over to your house. Like, that is perfect. Even because, I mean, you always suffer the annoyance of your screen getting split in half, and you can never really seem to see as much, and it's always frustrating, but oh, playing with your friends makes it all worth it. But yeah, so I watched this through once before, and it was a little hectic having two people on one screen, but I don't know, it was kind of cool because I could see, especially when Eric and I were in firefights with each other, kind of see what we were both doing, because of course I know what I did, but I had no idea what he did, so it was pretty awesome seeing that. And I wouldn't say you'd really learn anything from this, but it's always amusing. I also picked up using the bullseye recently, because a while ago I was getting owned by some people who were using the bullseye, and so I tried using it, and yeah, it's really good. I'd say using the bullseye and the carbine is about a wash. Because the bullseye shoots a lot faster, so if you get... Well, you see, I don't know, like... I don't know, they seem almost equal to me, except the bullseye has the tags that you can tag people with. But I never even used those, because if I'm fighting somebody or shooting at somebody, I usually just shoot as opposed to try and tag them, because, you know, some of the time they have the hazmat suits, so they can't get tagged anyways. And by that time, they're already turned around and shooting at me. So, you know, I never even use it. Which is, I don't know, maybe I should, but I don't. I think I'm too good for it. I'm too good for those tags. Only noobs use tags. I'm just kidding. I don't really think that. Actually, I kind of think that, to be honest. Upon reassessing and analyzing that statement, I do think that it's a little bit noobish to use tags, but it doesn't really matter because there's so many noobish things that you can do in Resistance 3 that it's not even worth complaining about it anymore. Because everything's pretty balanced and there's always things that annoy you. Although, one of the things that annoys me the most, yet is the most fun to do, so I don't mind when people do it to me, are panic grenades. And of course, those are when like you think you're about to die, so you just throw a grenade at the enemy, hope you'll kill him afterwards. Oh, those are my favorite. So funny. I like at this point I just laugh when somebody does it to me because I know how much joy they probably have in their heart when I kill them and then they get me with a nade. Because it makes me so happy when I lose a gun battle, but then I kill them with a grenade, and I know that they're raging on their side just as much as I would if I was in their position. So, oh, so great, so great. That's pretty much all I did. It's my #1 strategy now. Throw a grenade. Always throw a grenade. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't record more videos. I don't know why. I mean, it was probably because Eric and I had stayed up the whole night, like I said earlier, and so we had 0 sleep, and so I probably had just forgotten at some point. I just like hit stop recording on one video and then didn't hit record again because I was too excited. I think it was when he switched to my account. I think that's when I stopped recording for some reason. I don't know why, because we had some really, really good games, like entertaining. But oh well, I guess we'll just have to do it some more. If this doesn't blow your mind, this doesn't give you migraines. See, look, Eric even picked up a 9 kill streak right here. I don't think I got one this whole game. Like I said, he's a much better FPS player than me, and he doesn't even own this game. He kind of wants to, but he doesn't want to spend the money on it. By the way, in case I didn't make this clear, I'm on the top, Eric's on the bottom. I mean, yeah, I guess there's no real way to know that, so that's that. Alright, well, oh, there Eric activated his 9 kill streak. Now he's probably getting owned very quickly. Although, honestly, that happens to me all the time. I mean, when you have a full suit of armor, how quickly do you actually expect to go down? Not very quickly. But in fact, in another game, I had a 9 kill streak, and I was chasing some guy around the rock, and the whole time, the whole enemy team was shooting at me. So instead of just like turning around and shooting at the enemy team, I just tried killing this one guy who was frustrating me, and I got myself killed. Yeah, I mean, remember, I wasn't quite on point with my logic here. I had no sleep. For breakfast, we had macaroni and cheese at like 5:30 in the morning. It's a great breakfast, by the way. Here, alright, I'm going to give you my secret mac and cheese recipe. It is delish. Just in case you don't have enough mac and cheese in your life already. Alright, so you can't do the box kind. The box kind is trash. Like, it's definitely edible and it's definitely delicious, but it's nothing like making your own. And okay, and so it's not like actual mac and cheese where you like bake it. That's true mac and cheese. That takes too long. Alright, so you get some water, you start boiling it, alright? You still with me? And then you put in some noodles, alright, you still with me? Any kind of noodles? I usually like to mix it up with the different styles of noodles just for fun, just for laughs, just for giggles. Alright, you still with me? So we got boiling water and noodles. Then you throw in some hot dogs. I mean, sliced up naturally. Some hot dogs, alright. And then you can add whatever assorted meats. I'm a big fan of bacon, pepperoni, salami. If you feel like you have the time, you can brown up some beef. Throw that in there. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're still with me. We have the meat, the noodles, and the boiling water. Alright, now, so you let that boil and cook. And then you put in some Velveeta cheese. Alright, we've all heard of Velveeta macaroni you can buy. But no, just get a block of Velveeta, stick that in. Well, not the whole thing. Let's be reasonable here. As much as you want. Alright, so you have that nice, fatty cheese product taste. Because it's not cheese, it's cheese product. And it's clearly marked on the box, cheese product. Alright, and then after that you add some real cheese. Because just Velveeta is not good by itself. So any cheese you want. I'm a big fan of mozzarella, American, pepper jack, anything like that. Throw that in, mix it up, add in some red pepper flakes, some pepper. Oh, and there you're set. Alright, so you just learned something today. You didn't learn anything from this game, but you learned how to make the best mac and cheese ever. And it takes like 15 minutes. Delicious. Do it. Thanks for watching. Keep calm and super champion.